Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday morning. I had an idea on my mind that I want to reach out to you about, and it has to do with why residential agents make the best commercial agents in real estate. And it might be controversial because the number one complaint I get from residential agents that are looking to learn commercial is that a lot of commercial agents don't like to share their knowledge. Right? One of the problems they say is everyone says refer it out, refer it out, refer it out. They don't want to let you learn and so forth. And that could be for a multitude of reasons. But I have a personal opinion that residential agents make fantastic commercial agents for a number of reasons. Number one reason is they're already in the business, right? They already have, if a residential agent's been in the business 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, they already have done 10 closings a year, 20 closings a year, 30 closings a year. So it would be a very logical bridge between, because you're already a real estate professional, going out and learning how to become a commercial real estate professional. Okay? So number one, they're already in the business, they already have previous clients. Number two, a good residential agent will already have adapted the skill of nurturing relationships. They understand what it takes to close a deal and follow up with somebody and maybe reach out to them every once in a while and nurture their sphere of influence, whether it's at the PTA, whether it's at the Chamber of Commerce. They already have the skills to nurture, which is a huge part in the commercial real estate realm. I worked at 2 national firms prior to starting my own, and the one thing I saw was it was a revolving door of new brokers, because oftentimes, 9 times out of 10, those new brokers that were coming in were from other industries. Maybe they were in finance, maybe they were in banking, maybe they were in communications, whatever. Some people come from the legal aspect. So one thing I've seen is that it was a revolving door because there's a lot of skills you have to learn, which brings me to the third point. In a commercial transaction, depending on the transaction, there's approximately 8 steps or waypoints you have to hit in order to be able to successfully go from finding a prospect to actually closing the deal and cashing a check, right? And what I've found is that residential agents that are accustomed to selling homes or doing rentals or what have you, and anything where you go out, you find someone, you fulfill the need, you close the transaction, they already have about 5 of the 8 requisite steps under their belt. So then it's really just a question of filling in the gaps. I look at it like when I teach my students about how to close commercial deals, that are coming from the residential side, they already have the bricks that are in the wall. You just have to fill in the mortar, the space in between the blocks. And I'm going to let out a little secret. There's a whole lot of commercial agents that do not want to explain how far apart it really isn't. The gap between residential and commercial, a lot of them say, oh, no, there's way too much to learn. You have to be in the business. You have to be second generation. I'm here to tell you that's flat out just not accurate, right? So what I would like to say is you should really consider looking at what it takes to bridge that gap. So I have come across 3 important pillars to bridge the gap. And what those are is, number one, you need a foundation of commercial real estate. You need to understand the vocabulary, number one. You need to understand the property types, okay? You need to understand how the buildings are constructed so you can speak intelligently when you're putting together a letter of intent, understanding the different heating and cooling systems and understanding different structural components and so forth. Very, very important. That's the first part. The second part is understanding the valuation of commercial real estate. Now, if you have a solid understanding of valuation, then you'd be able to put a price tag on any property that's out there, okay? And it's not nearly as difficult as a lot of people would like it make it out to be. So it's something that can be taught, and if you can understand, grade school math, multiply, add, subtract, divide, you're set. You can put that on a spreadsheet, you can learn, okay? And finally, the third part is understanding how to source buyers and source sellers of commercial properties, how to create email lists, how to find out people who are most likely to sell, and so forth. You take those 3 skills that you learn and you plug them into the book of business that you already have, the things that you already understand about the real estate process, you're going to make yourself a dynamic and very a deadly commercial real estate broker. So if this might be of interest to you, if this sounds like something that resonates with you, please reach out to me in the comments below. Just put in yes in the comments, and I'll reach out to you and see if there might be a way that I can help you learn more, hop on the phone, maybe craft a strategy for you and your business. Any questions, feel free to reach out in the comments. I look forward to speaking with you. Hope you're having a fantastic hump day. Take care. Bye-bye. If you like the content you saw today, be sure to subscribe down below to my YouTube channel. I post videos like this weekly. I'll see you soon.